All right, welcome to this daily horoscope for Tuesday, April 21st. My name is Athen. So we have the very important aspect today, Mars trining up to Pluto. This has been a sort of energy since yesterday that we're going to have today and also tomorrow as well. It's unveiling, it's really looking at the deeper elements of what motivates us, what really inspires us. When we get up in the morning, what is it that really pushes us forward? And I think that's coming under some sort of review today and tomorrow as well, as Mercury gets closer and closer to Mars. So these two planets going conjunct tomorrow, I think we're going to be thinking a lot about what motivates us, what pushes us forward. Again, a lot of this is happening in Aries. And also perhaps initiating some ideas that we've had during the last lunar cycle over the past few weeks in regards to putting forward some sort of ideas or goals and implementing them. Because we're coming out of, again, a very Piscean time. And so this week is in many ways the beginning of just getting that ball moving. So it's an easy aspect between Mars and Pluto. So it's an opportunity to move forward. It's nothing that we're necessarily going to be pushed into, but it's there. And I really recommend moving this energy forward in your life, whether it's with your relationships, whether it's with your home, your family, or whichever area this might be for you. It's definitely available. It's definitely in the cards. So with that Mercury and Mars energy, I think thinking a lot about it is going to unveil it. I think we're going to understand a lot about what really inspires us. Now with the moon in Taurus still today, I think naturally we're going to have this concern for the material elements of life. And that's just the nature of the lunar cycle of the moon. So in the early part, we have the moon squaring up to Neptune. So this is that surrendering process. And I think having a spiritual beginning, you might say, to this morning, maybe through meditation, just having that flow and acceptance of your feelings will really set a good stage for the rest of the day. And again, this is for those of us in the States, this would be a little bit later for those of you in the rest of the world. But that moon is then going to be trining up to the north node, so I think we're going to be learning a lot about our feelings today. Now the moon conjuncts Venus, which is a very important transit. That's going to happen a little bit later, but as the day unfolds, I think we're going to have that connection to our feelings. And I think expressing our feelings and having those emotional connections in our relationships will really be this flow will really get our emotions moving and will really help us enjoy the connections that we could very well have today. Now the moon sextiles Jupiter later in the day, so I think all in all our feelings are going to be expansive. I think there is this opportunity to again see things from that higher perspective, tap into that inner guidance that we've had with Jupiter in Cancer, and allow that to inspire us. Because what I'm seeing as an overall energy of the day is a lot of this inspiration, a lot of this motivation, but it's coming from both the emotional side of things and the intellectual side of things with Mercury. So initiating, getting things done, all these things are definitely in the cards with all these fast-moving planets in Aries, this positive trine up to Pluto. And I think as the day unfolds, we'll be learning a little bit more about what really motivates us and helps us move forward. So let's go and draw that card. See what Spirit would like a little more emphasis on for this reading. Okay, Neptune. Well, Neptune is in Aquarius, and this is about flow. And that's what I'm getting a sense of with especially the early part of the day here with this moon squaring up to Neptune. Going with the flow and going with the tides and remembering that there is a sort of process here. And that's what the lunar cycle shows us, is that everything has a season, everything has a sort of tide, a flow to it. And we're still in the very early phases of this lunar cycle. And so the energies are going to continuously build from this whole Aries energy, because we had the new moon in Aries. But it's still slow, and again, we're coming out of a very Neptunian time with all that energy in Pisces. So maybe this is a reminder to still go with the flow, listen to the waves, listen to the spiritual messages, the sort of tides that are around us, and listen to your intuition too with Neptune as well. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care.